In this video, I'll show you the first ever Audible keyword research tool and exactly how to use it to find best-selling Audible keywords. What's going on, guys? Sean here. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about self-publishing, building passive income streams, and sometimes personal finance topics. So if you're interested in those kind of things, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. So in this video, I'm going to do a quick tutorial on the new feature by Bookbeam. Bookbeam is a tool that I use to find many great keywords and niches. And they just did a massive update and they now have a Audible specific keyword research tool. So let me show you how to exactly use that. So once you log into Bookbeam, by the way, if you don't have Bookbeam yet, there is a lot of different benefits besides this tool. So if you want to check it out, the link is below this video. But the tool we're talking about today is right here in the keyword research tool section. And you can flip over from Amazon to Audible. Okay. So just like the Amazon version, what I like to do is to enter like a generic phrase instead of checking a very long tail phrase. I like to put one word generic phrases and have the tool spit out all this relevant keywords and give me ideas on what I should target. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to put meditation and see what kind of variation of this keyword Bookbeam can recommend to me. And now we have all these keywords, so we can click on get keyword data for the ones that looks interesting. Now, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, that is, somebody's book title. So for book titles, trademark terms, obviously we're not going to go and check it. But for generic keyword phrases, we're going to go and check if it looks good. So meditation for sleeping, sleep meditation for women. The more long tail, so the more longer the phrase is and the more specific it can get, the better, right? And I think transcendental meditation, I believe this is trademarked. So we're not going to go and check that. Meditation for fidgety skeptics. Sounds like an author name. I don't think a lot of people will actually put this in the search bar to search for a book. So we're going to skip that too. So that is kind of how you want to go and identify what is a keyword and what is not a keyword. But these look pretty interesting. So sleep meditation for insomnia, sleep meditation and manifest, guided meditation for manifesting happiness. So let's go back to the ones that we're analyzing. So basically with the update, or basically with this new tool, the data that you get is not coming from Amazon.com. And that is the biggest part about this, is that you're not pulling data from Amazon.com. Every single number that you see here is directly from Audible.com. And that is super important because those are the most accurate data, because we're checking for sales on Audible.com. So we want data from Audible.com. Right? So we have search volume here. So again, search volume is how many people are searching for this keyword on Audible and not Amazon.com. And then we have competitors. So how many books are ranking for this keyword on Audible.com, and page one average ranking or average rating. So, average reviews. And then we have the average price here. Title density is how many books on page one is using the exact keyword in the title. So basically, it's showing that there's 8 books on page 1 on Audible using sleep meditation in the title. And what that means is the more books that use the exact keyword in the title, it makes it harder to rank for it because of SEO, right? If there's a lot of books that does not use keywords in the title, then if we use a keyword in our title, just from the SEO factor, we can most likely outrank them. So that's a very important factor. And then we have page one average length in terms of the audiobook length, and then the average age. So the younger the book ages, the easier it is to rank typically. The longer it is on page one, it's harder to outrank them. So that is kind of how you look at each number here. So starting with the first one, sleep meditation, it's a little too vague, right? But just to show you an example, there's 3,802 people searching for this keyword, and it has 1,000 books ranking. So that is way too much. Typically with Audible, we want around 100 books or less for the keyword to consider that it's easy to rank. So 1,000 is like way too much. But this one looks pretty interesting. So meditation for sleeping and sleep meditation for women. So in this case, what I would do is I would go for sleep meditation for women because it's more specific than meditation for sleeping, right? And it has 294 searches and only 59 books ranking for this keyword. And the average rating is 56 reviews, which is doable, right? We can get this amount of reviews ourselves too. So this keyword looks very, very promising. And if it looks good, or if it looks good here, we can click on this icon here and go and take a look on Audible as well. But looks pretty good. I mean, 59 results. And you know, there's these books here that seems like it's more so guided meditation, hypnosis. A lot of books aren't even relevant to sleep meditation for women. So if you come up with a book, we're probably going to outrank them just from that. So this looks like a very good keyword, and that is kind of how you use this tool. I think it's a great tool. So if you guys want to take a look, the link is below this video. You do get a little discount if you use the link in the description. But there's another keyword that is pretty interesting. So guided meditation for happiness. There's 269 people searching for this every single month, and there is 82 books ranking for this. Or if you want to go a little more niche, we have guided meditation for manifesting. 112 is a little more on the lower side in terms of search volume. So I would try and go for at least a couple hundred or a little more in terms of search volume. So I'm not sure if I would go for this one. However, the competing products is only 22. So that's a little appealing, but that is how you take a look at it. I think this is a very good update in terms of BookBeam, and it is pretty much the only tool that allows you to analyze Audible specific keywords. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to check out my publishing course, the link to that is below this video, as well as all the tools and resources that I recommend also in the description below. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next one.